Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I thought I would give you guys a little tattoo tour because I just got 3 new tattoos, so I thought why not. Hopefully this isn't going to be a super long video. I think I have 9 or 10 tattoos, I'm not exactly sure. Thought I would just go through them, tell you the price that I paid for them and whether I still like them. Got my first tattoo on my 18th birthday. I'm now turning 23 this year. It's been a few years because other than 4 of them, the rest I all got pre-COVID. It's been a while and I have changed a lot as a person. It'd be fun to give you a little review on whether I still like the tattoos that are on my body for the rest of my life. Overlays so that you can see them properly. But the first tattoo that I ever got was this one here, and this is just some flowers. I'm not gonna be able to see, but this is sort of size area, and it is 3 flowers. They are supposed to be poppies. They look more like roses, which is fine because I like roses too. A memory tattoo, so I have 1 flower for each of my grandparents who died. I never can tell whether I like it or not. You know, it's not the worst first tattoo ever. It was my first tattoo. I paid £40, I think. I think the thing is, a lot of my first tattoos, say the first 6 tattoos I got, the one thing I do wish is that I had found a different artist. Like the artist that I use now, I love her. She's like amazing. Her work is just so good. But the artist that I went to first, like, no hate, he was a great artist but not for what I wanted. I used him because people recommended me him. I was getting my first tattoo, so I thought, okay, well, if people are recommending him then he must be good, and he is for his own style but not for the style that I wanted. I love fine line tattoos and like small dainty tattoos, and that wasn't his style, so really it was my own fault, but what can you do now? But yeah, this was my first tattoo. I don't hate it, don't love it. I think it will look cute if I like put some more tattoos like on my arm. I used numbing cream for this first one, but having others in like the same position, it didn't really do anything. It didn't hurt. I think I have quite high pain tolerance when it comes to tattoos. The next tattoo I got like a month later, and it is this one here, which is on my wrist. This one I do not like at all. Basically it was supposed to be a moon, but the guy really fucked up the lines. I don't know if you can see, but like he really kind of fucked the lines up. It's not good. It would have been a really cute tattoo because my mum drew the moon because it was like to symbolize this book that she used to read me all the time when I was little. I used a different artist and the same studio, but I used a different artist for this one, and I paid £40 for this, so that's great. Again, didn't hurt, but yeah, definitely don't like this one. The next 2 tattoos I got at the same time, and they're both on this arm. So this one was next. This one I actually don't mind. This one is Roman numerals of my brother's birthday. He has mine as well. He's 2 years younger than me, so he got it like 2 years after I did. Honestly, the only reason I got his birthday was because I wanted a Roman numeral tattoo and I didn't know what date to get. So yeah, I like the placement of this one. Again, didn't hurt. I think I did actually pay £80 for both. I either paid 80 or 60 for both. It may have been 60, I can't remember. This was my next one. This one says Breathe In, which is obviously the Ariana Grande song Breathe In. Okay, first of all, I've been a fan of Ariana since I was 11. Like I've been a fan of Ariana since like pre Yours Truly era, and Breathe In, when I first heard Sweetener, Breathe In, I literally cried the first time I heard it. That I love that song, it means a lot to me, so I got it tattooed. A lot of my tattoos actually have like fandom meanings or like, yeah, for things that I love, because I just think it's cool. Like I can have things on my body that like I love at a certain point in my life. It will always remind me of that. A lot of people don't like fandom tattoos, but personally I love getting them. That might just be my obsessive personality, but we move. That was my next tattoo. Again, didn't hurt. I do actually like this one a lot more. The only thing is, if I was getting this one now, I would get it in a different font. because a lot of people look at it and they're like, what does that say? I still really like this one and I like the placement of it. So yeah, that's that one. And then the next two I got at the same time again. I either paid 80 or 90 for both of these. Just on my ribcage here is a picture outline of me, my mum and my dad. And then this writing is my nan's handwriting from a card that she gave me. And I was really close with my nan, so yeah, and it's meant, before anyone starts, it's meant to go down like this because that's how it was written in the card. It does actually need touching up a little bit probably, but I do really like this tattoo. Would it have been better with a different artist? Yes, probably. But I still just really love it. It means a lot to me. My tattoos really don't have to have meaning. If I like it, it's going on my body. So obviously this one is on my ribs. Most people say that your ribs are like one of the most painful places to get tattooed, but personally it was fine for me. And at the same time I got my next tattoo on the back of my neck. I'm not even going to bother trying to show you because I always get the placement wrong of where it actually is, so you'll just see it on the video or picture, whichever I insert. This one says life will out, and if you don't know, that is an Amelia Shepherd quote from Private Practice and Grey's Anatomy. Amelia has been like my biggest comfort character since I was about 14. She's really been like a constant through my like teenage years. I love her. I love the quote. Basically, life will out means that no matter what happens, life will always find a way to continue, like no matter how hard it is. Ariana Scorsone is like one of my favorite humans. She's just amazing, and I'm actually meeting her in June, and I will probably cry because I love that woman. So that was my next tattoo. It didn't really hurt. It felt more of a burning sensation than like any of my other tattoos. It does actually really need touching up though. So that was my next tattoo, and my last one by that artist. So the rest of them are all done by the same artist who I use now, and she is amazing. The first tattoo I got after lockdown, I got it in April of 2022, so like a year ago now, and it is on the back of my arm here. This is it. I still am obsessed with it. So this one is a little open book, and it has leaves and flowers coming out of it, and if you can't tell, they are the Heartstopper leaves and flowers. This is a Heartstopper inspired tattoo. I read Heartstopper in 2021. I actually finished the comics like a couple days after or before they finished filming season 1. Love Heartstopper. It means a lot to me. It helped me a lot on my journey. I've met some of the cast. Meeting Kit like meant everything to me, and Joe too, because Charlie is like one of my biggest couple of characters as well, but so is Nick. Nick is close to Amelia, I would say. So yeah, Meeting Kit was probably one of my favorite things ever, and I've actually met Alice twice. She is just the most incredible person ever, and I love them so much. I met her at Yauk last year, but it was like really quick, so I completely forgot to show her. And then I went to Bath with my bestie, who I actually met because of Heartstopper, to go and meet Alice again, and we were literally I think we were like second to last meeting her. We almost didn't make it, but they made sure we did. Yeah, I managed to show Alice my tattoo, and they loved it. So that's my Heartstopper tattoo. Absolutely love it. This one didn't hurt, was pretty quick. I paid £80 for this, I think. Last 3 tattoos are the ones that I got 2 weeks ago now. This one is a mirror ball, really dainty fine line mirror ball. You can't guess. This one is for Taylor Swift's Mirror Ball. I am a Mirror Ball girly, always. I love that song so much, and I just thought having this tattoo was really cool, so that's the main reason I got it. So yeah, that's my little mirror ball. I love her. We opted for no shading, so it's just the outline with some sparkles. Can't really give you a specific price. I paid £200 for all 3. This one didn't hurt. The placement was great. Didn't hurt at all. So next up, another fandom tattoo. We have this one here. I'm obsessed with where the placement of this one is. This one says I Know the End in Phoebe Bridgers' handwriting. Literally is one of my favorite songs on the planet. Like, it honestly, like, takes you to an entirely different universe. I'm obsessed with it. I have been for a very long time. I really wanted a Phoebe Bridgers tattoo. I was stuck between I Know the End, Graceland 2 and Scott Street. I went with this one in the end and I'm obsessed with it. And the fact that it's in Phoebe's handwriting as well just makes it even more special. So yeah, that was that one. Pain wise, this one was a little bit more scratchy than some of the other ones. It wasn't too bad. So yeah, that's that one and I adore her. And then my very last tattoo for now is this one on the top of my arm, or top of my arm, it's on the front of my arm, and it's absolutely one of my favourite that I have on my body. I think it may be my favourite. So this one here is just a little crescent moon and it has my cats in it. So this one is Luna and this one is Levi. I gave her pictures of my cats so she like kind of copied the shading. Like Luna even has her little moustache that she has, and I'm just obsessed with this one. Like it's honestly one of my favourite things ever. She did such a good job. Probably my favourite tattoo ever on my body right now. I love the placement of this. I love how these two look together. Like the placement of them on my arm is just, I love it so much. I'm literally obsessed. Those are all of my tattoos. Oh, also pain for this one was fine. So yeah, those are all of my tattoos. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully I got it edited down a bit. And yeah, I will definitely update this in the future if I get any more tattoos, which I definitely will. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Follow my social medias and I will see you soon for a new video. Bye!